All right, we are back with some more Rapid today. Hopefully we can make some really good progress. Unfortunately, last time we got 2 draws, but we're gonna hit it. So let me queue up. Let's see who we get. All right, we got a game finally. Let's go. Alan Tomer, 24-20. Let's go. That's what I want to see. We can gain 9 points. We will gain 1 point if we draw, and we lose 7 points if we lose. Oh. Put me at 2350 flat. That is a bummer. Now, this Joe Baba London might look a bit weird. What the heck is this queen doing? What is this pawn doing? Kind of strange, right? It's not too strange. So the idea of this is I create the ability to castle queenside very quickly, and I advance on the king side, knowing that my king is going to the queen side. So that's the idea. And with this pawn, instead of taking with the queen, we took with the pawn. Reason being that this really helps clamp down on this square right here. Oh, this is an interesting move. This is an interesting move. Let me think. This takes some calculation. So takes, rook takes. Yeah, I think it's fine, but I'm gonna pressure black immediately. Okay, now I'm gonna castle, and I'm gonna pre-move capturing on d4. Now, if the light square bishops get traded, that's okay. The coming ideas that I have are, I would like a rook on the e-file, staring at the black king, and I'd like to break with f5. Actually, I could not do it right now. This pawn falls. And it kind of feels like they're trying to go queenside. So let me go h4, protect this pawn, make this an option. They castle kingside, I'm happy. I can continue, right? Now, I do have to be a little bit careful here. Bishop takes, I must take with the knight. And, you know, they have some stuff coming. It's not too easy. Not so easy. They're thinking. Okay, so as I thought, it did feel like they were trying to go queenside. So I'm still gonna punch with f5, trying to weaken this chain of pawns. And things are gonna get interesting here. They take here, okay. I take on d4. Rook takes, and now they probably want to advance this way. Oh, nope, they take this one. What are they doing? Are they just trying to trade everything? Do you want this? Do you want this? Maybe now you think you can castle kingside and get away with it? Is that what you're thinking? I'm not too upset here. I like my position still. The opportunities they're open. You know, taking, if they take, that's fantastic. If they take on f5, I happily will take here. Now, the difficulty with this option is that after this exchange, they have an f-file to hit my weak pawn. But I think that's just, it might just be part of the price I have to pay. I'm trying to think if I can delay the capture. I might want to delay. Let's start with rook d1. If they push, I take. And the delay is thinking, oh, well, they would like to just trade and go the rook here right away, right? But keeping things in the limbo makes things a bit awkward for his development. Keep an eye on the pawn. And maybe I have f4 now. Now, this is a bit tender because black could have had a really nice knight on c4. But this is an interesting idea. Let's go here. No, here. Let's go here. Protect the c-pawn. there is ideas where it could get a little scary. Now, Black is trying to find a way to get some nice counterplay, and they really need it because this king isn't the safest. It's a bit airy. It just feels like, oh, something could happen, and they're trying to compensate with activity. And I need to make sure to just tame it just long enough until I can make some weaknesses appear. Okay. Now, what about knight b5? Knight b5, queen e7, I guess is the idea. I can't imagine this not being good. Oh, that is a bit messy. And I can't take knight takes, rook takes, rook takes, rook takes, queen takes. And it almost feels like I might be able to with some kind of like queen check, but they have rook c5. And if they're able to make this trade, oh man, wow, they actually had a really good move. I could gambit it, just take with check, king over, have a super nasty pawn. I don't think it's worth it though. So if it's not worth it, dude, I gotta take the L and just move back. And of course, they're going to trade. And I have to decide what I want to do. Do I want to trade the queens? I might be forced to trade the queens. I really don't want to. I really don't want to. I feel like the queens give me a chance at more options, but their activity is blossoming, and I might be getting into trouble here. Wow, they go for the non-queen trade option. Okay, that makes me happy, actually. Okay, knight c4. Hit the queen. It needs to stay on this row or here. Okay. Shoot. This knight is so bad, I can't really make anything good happen with it. Okay, I hate this idea, but I don't know if there's much I can do. Oh man, it's so weakening. Yes, okay. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, let's move the king out of the way. Let me just get out of the x-ray. Unfortunately, I'm not taking that pawn anytime soon, which is a bummer. They're going to be up a clean pawn there. And this blockade is freaking stumping my rooks. So this is tough, chat. This guy is really good at positional chess. Quite impressive, actually. All right, active rooks. Hit the queen, get my knight to a better spot. We're just gonna continue trying to poke around at the pawns. I need to make some weaknesses. I need to slither in somewhere, like either slither in somewhere out here or poke around over here to make something happen. And the last thing I need to do is play fast. Gotta play fast. Oh, I did give him that. That could be a problem. threaten the fork. These are just a couple quick moves that I'm just trying to chuck out there. Just to get some things going. Trying to gain some time, trying to stress him out, trying to make him make a mistake somewhere. All I need is one more pawn to even things out a bit. Or even just some good play. Some good play. Trying to think about like sliding in over here. Just see what's what. Alright, I think I can just go in here. Pin the knight. I'm just trying to be annoying, basically. Trying to be bothersome. I gotta do just enough to gain a time advantage. And then hopefully capitalize once there's some sign of weakness. Maybe create a hook here. Maybe I'll play... Oh, I gotta be careful that my queen doesn't get trapped. If I infiltrate too far, I could get my queen trapped. Okay, with this move, it makes it much more difficult to get the queen trapped. Let's just move my king. Now, he might try to bring the rook in. If you can trade off a pair of my rooks, it becomes significantly weaker. Yeah, much significantly weaker. Okay. But his defenses go down too. Double-edged, double-edged. He's probably going to go back. Yeah, not surprised. Not surprised at all. Just keep the status. Try to keep the status. Well, actually, now I could maybe go for the file. No. Oh, this is scary, but I have to go up. I have to go up. Now my king is weak. Okay. Do I want this one? I just want to know where you go if I play this. He might sack the pawn just for the activity. Okay, he's infiltrated. He's infiltrated. He's got this. Okay. Let me... Oh, and he can sack his knight. Okay. Okay, shoot. Okay. Not so easy. It's not so easy. The sack is too strong. The sack is too strong. Oh, but check. Oh, shoot. But check, he has mate. I can't protect my knight, my rook. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. What a bummer. I'm upset. That was so lame. So lame. There had to have been a way to avoid that, I swear. Wait. Tiniest bit of hope. Tiniest bit of hope. Oh, wait. It's a little bit less easy. Check here. I can check and take maybe. I win the rook if you move that way. Oh, shoot. That doesn't quite work. I should have moved my king so I could take. Shoot. Oh, no. It looks like it's over, chat. Looks like it's over. Yeah. Nothing we can't do. We can't even play for stalemate because I opened up a space for my pawn. Dang it. Just play the checkmate already. Why are you trying to stall? Wow. All right. All right. Dang it, chat. Unfortunately, we did not get it done today. Not with that one. Oh, I wonder where I went so wrong. I'll queue up another one while we look at this. It was like I knew we were doing good, but yeah, this move, I missed this move. That really hurt. Had I played something else? Wow, it wants me to take. Takes and what? Oh, and check with e7. Oh no. Oh yeah, and this was just hard to hold. We were trying forever. Wow, I have to go for the file. All right, we got a game. Against Spoon Edge. All right, hopefully this one goes a bit better because I want some revenge. I'm not happy about that last one. We're gonna have to really lock in for this guy. We're gonna play fast, everything. So we're transposing to an Alpine Sicilian, which I don't like. They're super drawish. Super drawish. I don't think it's that fun, but very popular for white. Usually they play a4, go for this, yeah. And here, I usually like to just still play bishop g4. And then maybe queen d7. Wow. Do I want to take? I usually take and play e5, but bishop a4 exists this time. I still think I need to, though. Okay, let's hit this bishop. Protect this pawn. Let's ask my own questions. I have my own questions. Sure. I'll just go... Oh, you'll go here. So I gotta play here? Oh, gosh. Don't like that. I don't like this pressure. This is not my favorite. Now, a very handy move that could help really alleviate some of this pressure is a move like bishop f6. But I think I'm going to wait to play that. I think I'll play rook c8 first. Look to blockade one of these strong bishops. Now here they'll probably play rook e1, rook b1. Bishop f6 and b6 will both counteract both of those. And then we'll see what they can come up with afterwards. And that's where the game will really be. What they can come up with after these moves. Because we're leaving the opening now. Which you got? Which one? You want this rook? You want this rook? They choose this rook. Okay. Bishop f6 helps with that. And it also blockades this one, which is quite nice. So it actually does quite a bit. Now what do you do? Rook b1. Rook b1 is the easy move to play. It's the zero thinking, everything is fine move to play. I think a much better move actually would be queen d3. Stopping this idea. But who knows? That's my 2 cents. Queen d3 though does come with maybe e5 ideas. You can't take because you'll lose the queen. Alright. b6. Now what do you do? This is where they gotta think. They have to start thinking by themselves. This is where the real chess begins. This is where I finally can maybe make things happen. Moves I want to play, of course, knight c4, king g7, just a kind of a safeguard move. Make sure nothing flies in this way. Still e5, rook e8, then e5. Still, all those moves still need to be played. Wow, but they're gonna tank some time here. So we've got a very nice time lead. What sucks is though that we're very late into the opening. Like this can transpose to endgame super quickly. Super quickly. So the time advantage may not be felt for quite a while. With this bishop gone, I will be able to use this other rook to help out with this. There it is. Wait, here, do they have queen f6? Takes. Here. Bishop check. Wow, they might. Okay. So, if that's the case... See, it already feels drawish. It feels like we're going to end up trading this pawn for this pawn at some point. That's why I don't like this. Freaking... This opening. I almost want to play e6. Give up the exchange. And that's just bad. I just want an imbalance. I could take here. Bishop takes. But then I'm passive. Well, actually, I might be able to. So hear me out. Bishop takes. I'm sorry, rook takes a4. Bishop takes e7. Bishop takes e7. Rook takes a7. And then I might have this sneaky move, rook a1. If rook takes a1, I take on e7. If rook takes f7, rook takes f7. And the queen has to move. So maybe it might be able to force the rooks off. And I just need one pair of rooks off. I think that line actually works though. Okay, and now here, if this works, we trade into a dead even endgame. Rook a1. Am I missing anything? Rook takes, queen takes. Rook takes, hits the queen. Rook back, rook takes. Yeah, I think it's fine. If this works, then we get into a dead even endgame, and probably it's still a draw. I have a passed pawn, they have a passed pawn. I'll have to give up my passed pawn to stop your passed pawn. Like, these two will probably get traded. These will get traded for these. And then it's 3-on-3 on the same side. And that's what I don't like about the elephant. A lot of minor pieces get traded off super quickly. It's a little too open. Everything sees each other. And these endgames, they're very drawish. So that's what I don't enjoy about the Alapin. Again, just my 2 cents. That's kind of a cute move. I don't know that it really does anything, so I'll take with check. Queen A8, saying, "Hey, look, I don't want to let you just roam around doing whatever you want. Like, we're gonna trade, and you're gonna push your pass pawn. I'm gonna push my pass pawn. Luckily, my king is a bit closer to his. Yeah, and that's the risk. Okay. So here, how do we continue? I guess I can just push my pawn. Pass pawn should be pushed, right? Let's hit their pawn. It feels fast though. I'm kind of scared. Wow, actually, maybe I can't do this. Because his is actually fast and it comes with a threat. But now that the structure is defined, maybe it's okay. He can get behind the pawn, but I can blockade. Again, if I'm careful, it's a draw. I just got to be careful. So how do they play for more? If here, check, rook takes, I guess that's the idea. And if here, check, queen takes. And then it's, wow, that's scary. Wow. They're producing some good threats. Here, takes, here, check, check. Wow, I'm gonna have to go into a queen endgame, which is super risky. Wow, wow, wow. Now, what queen endgame do I want? Check. Takes. Check. I feel like that should be okay. Unless I'm totally blundering here. Maybe I shouldn't hover over like that. Just in case something goes south. That would be pretty bad, right? It'd be super bad. Yeah, Queen F6 is a really nice creative move. Alright, so they go for something like this. Okay, but now my blockade is, it's fine. Right? And I'm about to swing to F6 with my queen. And then I think we're totally fine. Then I gotta, after the queen trade, then I re-bring my king back over to assist the blockade of the pawns. And then it's gonna be a big trade. Queen F6. Yeah, this should be fine. And if not, well, then I'm a little bit more active now. Get my king off the back rank. This pawn is protected. Stops this pawn. This pawn is blockaded. I can't push mine. Still, it's in the status. And the one advantage I have, even though they have like a slight like... Wait, can I just take that? Oh, you take this is what you're saying. Is it that bad though? Because then I take this one. Hold on. Here, 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 push, check. The pawn is here. Check here. Check. Back. Check. Or up. Check. Up. Check. Over. Take the, no, the pawn is here. Take. Oh, it's gonna be protected. I gotta go for checking forever. I think it's okay. Check. I think I should check on f4 though. Check on f4, probably better. Check on f4, g3. He goes here. Yeah, check on f4 is better. Again, as I said, the Alpin super drawish. I hate it for that reason. So, damn, we got a loss and a draw today. Shoot, not good, not good. We need to log back in. We could have saved that last game, and this one, just couldn't get anywhere. Okay, we'll check though. I'll check. All right. Wow, 98.1 and 97.5. 2750 game rating for both of us. Wow. Like basically everything was perfect. Look at all these greens. No dubious. I think there's just one. All green. All green. All green. Like rook d8 was the only inaccuracy of the game. Everything else was great, perfect, excellent, or best. And then his one inaccuracy. And it's just a draw. I mean, what do you do when you play 98% accuracy? Basically, almost perfect chess. All right, you guys. Hopefully you learned something. Stop playing the Alpin. Play for a freaking win, guys. I'll see you later.